Yo, what's up guys? I'm going to be starting a clone weapon series of all the good guns to use with double barrel. I've literally been playtesting for like 2 days now, and there's so many guns that seem to be pretty good. There's no way I can make it into one video. So today, I'm going to be showing you guys my top 5 alien barrel weapons to use with the Digiclone with double barrel. There you go. Before we get into the video, don't forget to drop a like if you like it, subscribe to the channel for more Borderlands 3 Zane content, and join the Zane Nation Discord. I'm going to be putting the link in a pinned comment down below. Alrighty, so let's get into it. Number 5 on my list is the Blister. This is a Torg assault rifle that's basically a musket, but with way longer range. The flames on this flamethrower can reach enemies a lot farther than you'd expect, or I might not have included this one. It can also come in any element and do a surprising amount of damage. Now, it's not the best option on my list, but I felt like it was definitely good enough to include. If you find this gun while you're playing and you don't have access to some of the others, this is definitely something you can give to your Digiclone. And also keep in mind, the clone is actually able to shoot this gun normally instead of those weird bursts it shoots it in. So I felt like this one was definitely fitting enough to be in the number 5 slot. Alright, number 4 has to go to the Fearmonger. This is an extremely solid Hyperion shotgun from the Bloody Harvest event, and there's something about the Torg stickies that the clone seems to love. You get decently surprising damage from this, and once again you can find it in any element. Sorry if you're watching this video after the Bloody Harvest event is already over, but I bet there will be tons of these rolling around trading groups. I'm sure you can get your hands on one. If only the clone could stack Fear, then he could fully utilize this gun. But it's definitely strong enough to be in the number 4 slot. Number 3 easily has to go to the Lump. This is a super powerful Torg rocket launcher, and when you shoot it, it goes through the air and connects these elemental strands to every enemy in the area, and then it explodes and shoots elemental beams, impacting all of them. Now, what's great about all these guns is they come in every element, so you don't have to worry about that. Now, I want to say I would definitely include the Lump higher in the list if the clone shot it correctly. Usually you want to shoot the Lump over a big group of enemies' heads so that it can connect to everyone, but the clone just seems to launch it at the nearest enemy most of the time. One other downside to this is even with the clone's reload speed buffs, he still can't seem to reload and launch this thing fast enough to keep up with some of the better options. But besides those couple issues, this thing definitely does more than enough damage to include it at the number 3 slot. Number 2 goes to a gun I never knew I'd like so much, the Carbuncle. Once again, another Torg weapon. The clone really likes explosives. It's a pistol that can come in any element, and when you shoot it, it basically just has a delayed sticky explosion, but it does insane amounts of damage. Imagine a Maggie, but it shoots sticky rounds that explode. That's what this gun does. Now, the reason I include it so high up in the list is because the clone is so good with it. Since it reloads every shot, he shoots it as fast as the Hellwalker, and when mobbing, the clone will literally freeze anything and everything he can get his hands on if you have Brain Freeze active. Keep in mind I'm using a shock variant, so if you get this in a better element, you can even be doing more damage. Now, one problem I want to point out with this gun is when you're fighting enemies like Nogs or the Maliwan heavies, he can't always hit the crit spot on their backs, so this gun will definitely shine when you're fighting normal enemies with their heads being the crit spots. But this one's great. You guys definitely have to try this. Even though it's not the number 1 slot, this gun is super powerful when you or your clone is shooting it. Like I said, it's just like a Maggie, and I know everyone loves the Maggie. Finally, number 1 on my list of alien barrel weapons. This one packs the meanest punch of them all, the Protuberance. This Torg shotgun packs literally the most serious punch. No, this video was not sponsored by Torg.
Another Circle of Slaughter, sponsored by me, Torg! F yeah!
Okay, maybe it was. The clone does such a great job with explosives, especially sticky bullets. It's just what ended up making the cut. I tried so many alien barrels all day, and the Protuberance exceeded my expectations by far. Look at the clone just wreck Captain Trant. I know it doesn't seem like a super fast kill, but I didn't shoot at him once, I swear. This shotgun lobs basically cannonballs at enemies, and then it explodes into 3 more in a giant radius, dealing tons of splash damage. One thing you do have to watch out for with the Protuberance is there's a part you can roll on this gun that basically gives it majorly decreased damage. So if you find one with just over 3,000 damage, that's what you want. Well, alright guys, that was my first video for Digiclone weapons. Like I said, this episode was on alien barrels. Comment down below what guns you like to use with the Digiclone. I'll try to check every gun out in the game if I can. There's so many surprisingly great guns with the Digiclone. I'd like to put a list out there of what's usable in general, because not everyone has access to perfect gear in this game. So don't forget to like this video if you liked it, subscribe to the channel for more Borderlands 3 Zane content, and join the Zane Nation Discord. Link will be in a pinned comment down below. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Have a great day. I'm out.